I notice there are storms out there. It is active right now.
Yeah, we've got showers and thunderstorms across eastern Oklahoma, more widespread certainly there. Now, as we get more into 5 country, it's just been hit or miss, some spotty showers and thunderstorms. We've had some downpours and certainly a lot of lightning in spots at times with some of the thunderstorms we've seen this morning. This is a live look from around the Tulsa area. We just watched a line of storms sweep through there. 60-mile-per-hour gusts, several of them have been reported and recorded along this line over the last couple of hours as it started to build from south central Oklahoma and really kind of expand across the whole state here. It's still going strong, still expected to, as it gets more into our area, weaken some, but it is certainly right now in a favorable area, warm, muggy, unstable, lots of fuel for this system to continue to feed on, and that's what it's going to continue to do. The thunderstorms we've seen out ahead of it, not a big issue for us. We do have the tornado watch. Again, we've had several little circulations firing up along this line, areas of spin on the leading edge. Greater concern is more widespread wind damage with this, as again we've had several reports of 60-mile-per-hour gusts right now being warned on the northern end for 60 to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and then we're watching for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts across the southern half of the line. Moving off towards the east, around 50 to 60 miles per hour. It varies in spots, but we're tracking it for you, and it's going to continue this way over the next couple of hours. Taking it off towards the east, northeast, around 55, 60 miles per hour, comes into the Grove area of Oklahoma, 746. Siloam Springs, 749. So still on track, late 7 o'clock hour, around 8 o'clock hour, getting into northwestern Arkansas, bends back to the southwest a little more, so a little more delayed the further south we go. Fayetteville around 8:13, 8:32 if it holds together. And again, we could still see some isolated thunderstorms fire up out ahead of it like we're seeing this morning. One cluster pushing off towards the north now. A few more isolated thunderstorms down I-49 and getting a lot closer. And you see that Boeing line right there. So again, strong winds starting to push out. We could continue to see that pushing more towards Tahlequah, down towards Vian, down towards Salisaw. Potential for 60-mile-per-hour gusts going to be here in the next hour. Again, tracking that segment out for the River Valley, Salisaw 738, Prairie Grove 753, Fort Smith 807, Van Buren 810. These aren't exact, just trying to give you a good estimate here of as this line continues to progress off towards the east, moving into northwest Arkansas first, back towards the southwest a little bit. We'll still have to watch for some of these thunderstorms out ahead of it. And you see how it kind of weakens there. So those brighter colors kind of going away a little bit. That's good. Still likely going to come in with a wind threat. Again, when these things get going, it's like a train at full speed down train tracks. You hit the brakes. It takes a while for that thing to come down and to come to a complete stop. Same thing with this line of storms. It's not just all of a sudden going to quit. It's going to take some time to wind down, and those winds in that storm within that whole line could certainly continue to gust over 50 miles per hour as it moves into the state line. So we'll watch that. What I do want to continue to watch too is what's going on down here to the south. If this line doesn't come in complete and it starts to break up some, which is a possibility that we're watching this morning, then that's going to leave the atmosphere more untapped down to the south. And you see those brighter colors popping up this afternoon. It's going to continue to give us that severe threat longer for the River Valley, southern half of 5 country. Just a lot that we're going to be watching as this storm system moves through as we go through the day. That severe threat certainly there from now through sunset. The entire weather team is going to have our eyes on it. I think we get a break tomorrow, and then the atmosphere reloads. Severe threat will fire up again as we go into Sunday. We're still working on the timing, but again, we are anticipating warm, unstable atmosphere, thunderstorms coming out of Oklahoma into Arkansas through the day. Again, we'll continue to work on the timing here, but if any storms can get going, especially later in the day, that would likely lead to a higher severe risk for us. So we're going to have our, again, complete weather team watching that. Here we go, Northwest Arkansas 7-day forecast. We do start to get a break, catch our breath a little bit as we get into early next week before our next couple systems start eyeing 5 country.
Oh, busy, busy.